How many of y'all want to see something really creepy and freaky? Seriously, I'm not making that up just for video views. But that little packet will begin to dissolve. And next, hey, get out of there. That's bacteria. That's bacteria. You're messing with bacteria there, geese. You're messing up my experiment. You're messing up my experiment. So watch the little packet begin to sink. All right, the packet has sunk, right? All right, so forget all the little lines. Get out! I'm not messing with y'all. Get out. Nobody. My dad was right. Nobody takes care of your stuff the way that you do. Nobody. Nobody takes care of your stuff the way you do. Because you're the one who has worked. Seriously, I'm going to say that one last time, and then I'm going to stop harping on it. There's nobody who's going to take care of your stuff the way that you do. They don't. They don't take care of your equipment. They don't take care of your property. They don't take care of a house they're renting from you or that you're letting them live in. They don't take care of your animals, your pets. If you have someone who watches your pets, don't you dare think that they love your pets and take care of them the same way that you do. There's something about that. And if I have not seen that over and over. Come on, Maggie. A lot of folks share the mindset that I do, that if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. Now, you're gonna immediately, I already know that you're gonna already get onto me for saying that because you think that I'm personally attacking somebody else. But I'm not, but I wanna show you what's happened here. In a farm project, somebody got out a box of screws to go perform a farm task, a farm project. But in that, these box of screws were sitting here in the seat and they ended up getting spilt. And half of the screws fell back behind the seat, many of which have fallen down here into the motor area of the side-by-side, which, as you can see from the little holes, have made them to where they have fallen all along the ground. And I told Jamie it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time before we start finding ourselves with flats. We're going to get flats on all of our vehicles because that person who took off and let those screws spill all on the floorboard, all behind the seat, they don't realize it because they don't realize it. But I can promise you there are screws dropped along everywhere that side-by-side drove. There's going to be random screws here and there. Lester, I think you're being ungrateful. People are trying to help you around there. Well, first of all, people get paid. No one works here for free. No one. I'm going to say that again. No matter how nice or how kind you think people are, there's not a person who works here for free. There never has been. No one works here for free, all right? As a matter of fact, not only do they get a very nice salary for working here, but they also get the benefits of having content to make into videos. Look how cute this is. They've all come up for their misting fan session. You want some more water on you? Look, I can control the water flow. Can y'all see the mist coming out of there? Oh boy, doesn't that feel great? Where's Imogene? Where's Imogene? Cornholio will hang out right here as well. He'll hang out right here and let that air blow on him too. There, see? See how good that feels? Now you can stay nice and cool as well. The horses and stuff don't bother Cornholio because he doesn't bother them. I just don't know where Imogene's at. Where's Imogene? Trouble? What have you done, baby? Why is everybody mad at you? Why is everybody mad at you, baby? You didn't spill the screws in Daddy's side by side. You didn't do that, love. You did not do that, baby. Okay, I'm glad you're okay. For all of y'all that think I'm so mean to these feathered babies, watch what I'm about to do. We have a couple of feathered babies, geese, who've gotten separated. Get on in there. Get on. Get on. And so what I've done is I've come out to open the gate and let them back in. You're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. Walk this way. There you go. Right on down that fence line. Make a sharp left as soon as you see the opening. Right there. Now fly away, little one. Fly away. All right, Pawpaw's cows and Kilm's goats should be set up for the day. This here is a packet of bacteria. Bacteria in granule form. And I'm about to throw these into our pond, and you're going to watch a crazy transformation as this bacteria begins to eat away at the algae. I've done this before. Don't worry, guys. I know you're probably saying, Lester, you're touching bacteria with your hands. Lester, you're going to have bacteria all over your hands. I don't know why, but nowhere on this bucket does it ever say to use gloves. And you would think that surely someone would have tested it out had it left some kind of flesh-eating bacteria. But it's not flesh-eating, it's just algae eating. Remember, I told you you're going to want something freaky and creepy. Freaky and creepy, friends. That's what you're about to see. And this pond is creepy. All right, so there's nothing wrong with the pond besides the fact that it's too low and the water is allowing the water to get hot enough to where algae is starting to grow. And we don't like that. A little bit of algae is good. A little bit of algae is okay. But having that much algae makes it look like your ducks are swimming in pea soup. I will take a little packet of the bacteria and I'll toss it there in the middle. And I want you to watch what's going to happen. Now, it takes a lot more than one packet. But that little packet will begin to dissolve. And next thing, hey, get out of there. That's bacteria. That's bacteria. You're messing with bacteria there, geese. You're messing up my experiment. You're messing up my experiment. So watch the little packet begin to sink. All right, the packet has sunk, right? All right, so forget all the little lines. Get out! I'm not messing with y'all. Get out of here. Stop it, you're gross. Get out of here. I want y'all to watch where the packet sunk and watch how the bacteria begins to eat away at the algae. Now, guys, I have to throw approximately 20 of these packets around this pond. What you do is you measure the size of your pond and you toss the number of packets equivalent to the size of your pond. Those three stuck together. Whoops. So that can sometimes happen. I'm going to walk over on this side. Toss one over there. Toss a few by Maggie. Don't eat those, Maggie. Maggie, it's not a game. Maggie, that's bacteria. Like I said, I do this quite a bit. Yeah, the pond our size should take 20 of these. Hey, Timmy. Guys, it's not going to affect Timmy either. Maggie, come away from the bacteria. Can you all believe how low the pond is? That pond should come up to this grass over here. It should come up to this grass over here. It is several feet shallow. There's a lot of frogs jumping around up here. Maggie, look out for the frogs. What's happening here is that the algae is so strong that it's slowly starting to fight back. It's refusing to give up any territory. It's kind of like the war of microbes are just going at it here. Now look at what's just looky what's just happening there. As the algae is dissolving into the water and going to war against, no, did I say that wrong? Now that the bacteria is dissolving into the water, it's going to war against the microbes. And it's beginning to sort of form a battleground, and it's separating the sides. It has split the forces of algae. It has split the forces of algae. Look at this. It has split the forces of algae. Guys, you had no idea that as you're home sleeping or having your cup of coffee, there's actually wars taking place here in Lester's Pond. Good versus evil, friends, is what it boils down to. Good versus evil. I'm going to send some reinforcements. I'm going to reinforce the rear. Drop off of there. I'm going to reinforce the rear. I'm going to send some reinforcements there to the center. I'm going to reinforce the front. There's a scout party. We're gonna break a line right through this. We're gonna break us a line right through this. You can see it all breaking apart. This is good. This is good. Now there's a whole lot to go over here, and I only have 7 more I can throw. So I have to be real careful with my remaining forces. I know I've kind of turned this into kind of a war zone, a battle scenario. Many of y'all, especially on Facebook, you're hating this right now. You hate this. You're absolutely hating the fact that I bring up anything that shows violence. Well, guys, I wish I could show you something more beautiful. But this means war. When you have this kind of algae, look how thick it is. You could almost walk across that. When you have this kind of algae, guys, you have to go to war to rid your pond of this stuff. How can your animals get in there and swim around and have any fun and enjoy themselves with all of that mess going on? They can't. They can't do it. So sometimes you have to take matters into your own hands. All right. I can only throw 2 more. Where should I put them? Where shall I put these last 2? I'm going to go ahead and stick it to this area over here because I feel like that's where we need it the most. I don't like this dark stuff, so I'm going to toss it right there. All right, friends. What you see now is a whole lot different. Look, that right there is India. You can come back in the water now, babies. Everything's good. Timmy, you're fine. Now, I hope that you've learned something you did not know before. A little bit about pond treatment and how similar pond treatment is to soldiers who go to war every day to protect our freedoms. Well, guys, just allow me a little fun here, okay? It's a farm chore that has to be done, and I like to do it in fun ways. So the true test will be when I come back out in a couple of hours and I show you guys how pretty the pond looks because of the treatments that we just applied. And then you'll see who won this war. Then you'll see who won the war. And I'll do this again in 2 weeks. Isn't that sad? We let Cornholio out of his stall, and look where he comes to hang out, in front of the fan. Well, right now he's gonna get Maggie out of here. He didn't like to be bothered by anybody. He might not even want me in here. I'm just gonna back out of his way and show y'all how sweet it is that he goes in front of the fan to stay cool. Hey, Corny. Hi, friend. So he's not hungry because he had food in his stall all night. And we're putting him in the stall to keep him safe because he's been wandering around a bit. Maggie, I would not come over here and mess with Cornholio. He doesn't want to be bothered. Maggie's like, well, I want some fan too, Daddy. Don't do it, Cornholio. Please, Corny. Don't do it. Hey, Pablo, did you come to hang out with Cornholio? You and Cornholio can take care of the barn. Me and Matt, nope, stay here with Cornholio. Both of y'all need to stay here. I don't need any help, Cornholio. I want you to stay nice and cool. I'm gonna go out there to the pasture and water Annie. Please, Cornholio, don't. Sir? Okay. Just stay here, Corny. Get back to the fan where you're nice and cool. Go back to the fan where you're nice and cool, Corny. He's not gonna do it, is he? He's insistent on hanging out with Dad. It's because I'm wearing Crocs today. So I have not turned Annie's fan or sprinkler on yet. Come on, Corny. If you want to come inside, come on. I'll let him come inside here. Annie, I have to get around beside you, love, and turn on the water. I know you're hot. I know you need some good, fresh water and a fan. Oh, yeah, y'all watch this. There's the fan and the water mist. Oh, the mister. There it goes, baby. There it goes. I'm going to clean the water now, okay? Guys, I need 2 hands for this. I cannot clean water with 1 hand.